All right, fourth quarter, 24-3. There's about 14 minutes left in the fourth quarter, but I was reacting to the Indiana Penn State game, and I didn't even realize that our game has already went into the fourth quarter. But I'm going back to the Penn State game. It looks like we're almost about to get another touchdown as well. Now it says unable to play the content. Of course. Why would ya? Stupid thing. Alright, well, now I don't know the ending to that game. Darn it. Because it won't load on the screen. So, I just went back to our game. I do have the laptop where I can watch it on as well. So, maybe it'll pop up on there as soon as I grab it. I don't see it. Oh, it's fourth down. They was able to get a stop here. What is Ryan Gay going to do? He's going to kick a field goal or he's going to go for it. Looked like Sane was trying to look for somebody open downfield, but he didn't see anybody, and Purdue was able to come up with the sack. So I would just take the points here if I'm Ryan Day. Just take the 3, It's all right. Yeah, just kick the 3, take the 3 points. 45-yard attempt field goal by our kicker. It should be an easy field goal up here for 3. And it's up, and it is good. That's good, 27-3. No touchdowns so far. I've only ate 3 cupcakes, so I thought I'd definitely be eating more, but that's okay. Now let's try to see if this Penn State Indiana game will actually pop up now or if it won't. Probably not, though. No, my luck, right? I don't even know if they ruled that a touchdown or not. Okay, well, it did pop up this time. Okay, can this go away? Okay, so they did ruin a touchdown, but Indiana's only up by 3 points. So Penn State, they can go down the field and tie it. They still have their 1 timeout, so they can use that timeout to get their kicker set and get their field goal unit set up properly so they don't have to rush getting those guys set up. And Indiana, they do not have any timeouts to ice the kicker. So, Penn State, they could still pull off the upset. But right now, if I'm them, I'm just worried about trying to actually tie the game. But passes like that, wasting time off the clock, is not going to help you, Penn State, whatsoever. You need to try to connect and get a lot of yards down the field. They're not even in field goal range yet. So, yeah. It's 3rd and 5. This is Penn State's last opportunity to either tie it or take the lead. I think you just got to play for the field goal at this point because there's only 24 seconds left on the clock. So, they were able to get a first down. Now, that does stop the clock, so they're going to have to hurry. They got 20 seconds left. If I'm Penn State, I'm spiking the ball here and getting a good play call in. You should only have to take 1 second left on the clock. But did Penn State just use their final timeout? Yes, Penn State finally used their timeout. It looks like they want to gather their players and let them know there's only 20 seconds left. You guys are going to have to rush your ASSSs to the line of scrimmage, especially if it's down middle pass, and you're going to have to spike the ball very fast. So you can at least give your field goal unit a try to try and tie this game. But there's only 20 seconds left. Man, I'm going back and forth. This is extremely unprecedented right here. It looks like Texas Tech is going to beat BYU at 29-7. Aha. Feel like that kid from The Simpsons. Aha. But let's see what Penn State does here. Oh, I think they got a free play. Is that not a flag? Yep, there's a flag. They got a free play. Oh, a catch by the Penn State players. But it doesn't matter because they're going to get 5 yards anyway because of the offsides by the Indiana offensive linemen. That's still third down, though, but hey, at least they got their 5 yards. But Penn State receiver was not able to make the catch, and that was a free play right there. So they do move a little bit closer, but they only got 15 seconds left. So you're going to have to throw this ball no matter what. You cannot take a sack here. Take a sack, and the game's basically over right there. But, I mean, I don't know what range their field goal kicker is, though. You'd probably like to see them get at least, like, another 10 yards. We try having an opportunity to hit the... Oh, it's going to catch it! Oh! Just over his head. Now there's only 9 seconds left. You still got enough time for one more play. I don't know if you have enough time for 2. 2 is pushing it. You do definitely have time for one more play to get a little bit more yardage, a little bit closer to the field goal rate, to the field goal road right there. So I guess we'll just have to see, guys. Okay, there we go. I definitely need a haircut though, man. But yeah, I guess we'll just have to wait and see what Penn State is going to do here. I'm rooting for them. I hope they're able to pick up a first down here. 10 yards. Oh, man, I don't know. You better be happy that ball went out of bounds. Now there's only 5 seconds left, so you're either going to kick it for a tie or you're doing a Hail Mary. And I don't know if Penn State's kicker actually has the leg to make it from that distance. So they might just want to go ahead and just they just might want to go ahead and try a Hail Mary. No, just have your players run to the middle of the field. Everybody run to the middle of the field, and we're just going to have an old-time school football game on our hands. Yep, he throws downfield. It's not as short anyway. Indiana survives Penn State. Wow, they only survived by 3. So Indiana, they survived Penn State by 3. They're still not a top 5 team in my book. Okay, let's go back to our game now. The game that actually matters. And watch some real ballers play, okay? Penn State, good effort, I guess. They just dropped the ball in those last few seconds right there. Now we're going back to our game, man. And I think the score still is 27-3. Yeah, it's still 27-3. So I don't have to eat no cupcakes. But what a disappointment from Penn State, though, man. They almost had Indiana. They had them on the ropes. And Indiana, all that proves really is that Indiana, dude, they're not a top 5 team. They're just not. They're overrated. For sure. Whatever, it is what it is. They're just like BYU. BYU is also overrated. So there's 2 teams that need to be out of the top 10. I don't care if they're undefeated. They barely survived. Barely. But that's okay. Indiana's on their high horse. They just haven't faced us yet. So once they face up, we'll bring them back down to reality. But a good stop by our defense to get the force, the 4th and 5. Right there. Oh, just an incomplete pass. A good, nice tackle by number 18. Let's go. Let's see. Who's all play? Oh, Texas A&M, Missouri. That's going to be an interesting game. Alabama plays LSU. I hope LSU gets the upset. I need some upsets in the top 10. Especially now, man. These upsets will be awesome. I always root for upsets. Unless it's obviously against the number 1, the best team in all of college football. Tell them who it is, Brutus. Right there. Yeah. We're number 1, baby. We're number 1. That's right, Brutus. And also, I'm talking about the son behind me. That has the team that I'm also talking about. So, yeah, man. Let's just go. Let's just rock and roll. Man, I could not be happier. Only ate 3 cupcakes. Wow. I definitely thought I'd be eating more cupcakes this game. But it seems like ever since Sane made that bad play, we kind of let off the gas a little bit. But again, we don't need to dominate this team. This team's already having a bad season. We ain't trying to make it worse, okay? We're just trying to win and move on to the next game. Move on to the next one, okay? That's all we're trying to do here. So, yeah, it's not about proving we're the better team. I mean, everybody knows we're the better team than Purdue. But hopefully, Purdue will figure out their situation and they'll come back and have a better record than they do right now, because they are a better team than 2-7. They are. But for whatever reason, this season they just completely dropped the ball. Now they're not good enough. They're a better team than 2-7, but they're not better than us, obviously. But I think that goes without saying for sure. Then we got Syracuse at Miami. That'll be an interesting game to see how Miami came back from that terrible loss to Wake Forest after they got mollywopped. And it looks like that Georgia game is over, but we already know that Georgia took it to the hole there. Whatever. But I am ready to eat another cupcake, so hopefully, we get a touchdown here. And I'm saving them. What is those golden tickets? Oh, that's a reference to Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. I got a golden ticket. I got a golden ticket on my way. I got a golden ticket. I cannot freaking whistle at all. Let's go! Alright, so we'll see here what happens. We got the ball. Is Satan still out on the field? He should be, yeah. Okay, he is. I don't know. I thought maybe Randy would pull him out since we're leading by 24 points. But dang, time of possession. We had the ball for 33 minutes and 46 seconds. And we had 64 total plays and 401 total yards of offense. Wow, that's a lot. All right, so let's see if we'll eat up another cupcake here. Catch it, yeah, to the big tight end, 86 right there. Yeah, there you go, man. Claire. That guy's going to be playing. Julian Sane and Jeremiah Smith support for each other is cool to see. Shared a Heisman graphic. Jeremiah Smith and Jeremiah Smith shared one of Julian Sane. They continue to light up the stat sheet each week. They are one of the best QB and wide receivers duos in the country. Yeah, they are. Pitch and catch. Jeremiah Smith and Julian Sane, yeah. Either one of those guys could be a Heisman winner. And I truly believe that you're going to see Jeremiah Smith and Julian Sane. Like I said this in the beginning of the season, but Jeremiah Smith, I definitely believe you're going to be seeing him in New York. Julian Sane, you also potentially could see him in New York because they're both really good. Heisman talent we got. And again, they just like throwing and pitching. I would say out of all the other wide receivers are good, don't get me wrong. Obviously they are. But I would say the duo is Sane and Smith. Right? But Sane, he just can throw it to anybody on the field. And really, our wide receivers, I say this all the time, but we really are the best team in college football. We really are, man. We just got so much talent. Even the guys who are just on the sideline, they're really good as well also. Oh, there you go, Johnson. Big fella. There you go. Brought some of that speed along with some of that power, putting down his shoulder pads. right up the field for about 15 yards right there. That was per about 10 yards. But that was a good run nonetheless. That's what I want to see every time you touch the ball. Every time you get the ball, you should be getting at least like 5-6 yards a carry. And off. Oh, it's a fake. Oh, yeah, doing the same right down the middle, too. Who's that? Don't see this guy get the ball too often. What is the Penn State players doing? Standing over our player like that. Looks like we're rotating inside and guys that really don't get that much playing time. And we're giving them the chance to get some playing time, which I'm fine with. I mean, you could do that. Honestly, at this point, we could bring in our second team. Honestly. But Ryan Day looks like he wants our first offensive strength team to finish out, along with the players that are on the first strength team, that are like on the second and third. He's also bringing those guys in so they can at least touch the ball. Bring back his Peoples. And Peoples, another running back I forgot about. I don't know what Peoples has. He's just like West. I don't know if he has the power or the speed, but you know, he'll make that clear. The more touches he gets with the football, the more we will be able to understand which one he has, or if he's just a balanced running back, meaning that he actually has both. But it is first and goal here, so I expect a touchdown. Up straight up the middle for a couple more. And it looks like we're going with people. Maybe Ryan Day will take them out and then bring them back in. I don't know what Ryan Day does. He just does whatever the heck he wants. It's a handoff again, straight up the middle to this time. Oh, power your way in, big fella. Are they gonna call him short? Looked like he was across the line. Number 12. Looks like he was across the plane. Donaldson, that's right. Donaldson, the one with speed. I'd say he's short. Listen, guys, you know I like to try to call these games as fair as possible, and he was short. He just was, but that's okay. Only short by like an inch. We're going to get this inch. We're going to get a touchdown, and that's going to be another cupcake, but yeah, that was a good stop by. This time Donaldson got in. You ain't going to stop him on just the 1 inch yard line right there. That's another touchdown. That's another points added to our total, which will bring it to 34 right there. And as soon as we kick the field goal here, that will be another cupcake. And listen, I feel like it's been so long since I even ate a last cupcake, so I don't even know which one we are right now. But it looks like it's going to be, because I have these in order, chocolate, vanilla, chocolate, vanilla, chocolate. Yeah, okay, so it's going to be chocolate. Did he get that in? Okay, yeah, he did again. Wow, 34-3. This game's over. And that requires another chocolate cupcake right there, which I'm happy about because I did need another one. I only had 3, okay, but these are good, so I don't mind it. I'll gladly eat this cupcake right here because that's what we're doing to Purdue at the moment. Just eating that cupcake team. That is sadly a cupcake for this season. Maybe they won't be a cupcake next season, but for now they're 2-0. But I'm going to enjoy this chocolate cupcake. And did I not say that I was going to eat this in just one bite during this half? I did say that. So you know what? I say a lot of different things. So maybe I didn't say that. Maybe I did say that. But I think I did say that. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to chow this thing down in just one big, huge bite. Just one bite. Here we go. It makes me want to have milk. Do you guys care if I get me some milk? You don't care if I grab me some milk real quick? Okay, I'll be fast. I'll be back faster than you can say super extravagalicious starting right now. Say the word! Say the word! Alright. I know that was not as fast as I claimed it was going to be, but when I got up, I noticed a little skin might have been showing there. Hopefully I didn't show anything there too bad, you know what I mean? Maybe I should mark it down just in case I did. I think that would happen like in between the 19 mark. Oh no! I'm saying it now people might pause on it. But I don't think it's too bad though, right? This is unedited, so I don't think I showed anything that, like, I saw it in the corner of my eye. I don't know if my, tailbone was showing or not. I don't think it was. When I got up, my shirt I'm rambling on too much about it now. But now I'm curious. Okay, guys, I'm going to be right back yet again. Okay, I'm going to grab a pencil and a piece of paper. This is going off the rails. All right, I got it, Coach. Let's go. All right, right here. I'm going to write down. I might have to. I'm going to look back at it. Where we at now? 22. I'll just put 22 minutes. How about that? Alright. Listen, I'm not trying to get it to where it's like, you can't have this up because it shows blah, blah, blah. Because YouTube is very strict on, like, the, nudity, and even if it's an accident, like what just happened with me, I don't know if my butt was showing. This fourth quarter is going off the rails. All right, we'll move on. But basically, then I won't be able to have the fourth quarter up if, but then I guess I could just edit it out. It's just a pain because the laptop, it takes forever to, once you edit, if you edit something on here. First off, it's even hard to do. Sometimes it won't let you do it at all. But on the times it does let you do it, it takes like 3 hours, and I'm not even joking when you edit. If you edit just like 15 seconds out, you're going to be waiting like 3 hours before it does the exporting for that video, right? And I don't want to wait that long. But that's why I'm only really concerned about it, is because of that fact. Because I want to be able to post a video, YouTube will take it down. But I had to get me some milk. It's too sweet not to have any milk, guys. So I had to, my mouth was getting all sugary. I needed some milk to wash down that delicious cupcake. Looks like now Purdue is just running the football. It looks like Purdue accepted their fate. They're not even trying to rush, which they shouldn't. Really, they should just take it on the chin, losing 31-0, basically. Wow, fourth quarter, man. Excuse me. Didn't mean for that to happen. Let's see here. Indiana, well, we already know. Oregon and Iowa, that's another good game to watch out for. I'm hoping that Iowa beats Oregon. That would be funny to me. USC, was able to beat Northwestern 38-17. That game was on last night. Washington at Wisconsin. That's an interesting game right there. I hope Wisconsin's able to beat Washington. Because I don't think Washington's in the Big Ten. They could be. I'm not exactly sure, guys. It's getting toward the end here. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting like... You know when they say you're on a sugar high and then like you come down crashing hard? I think that might be what's happening to me right about now. I feel like crashing out. I'm getting tired all of a sudden. I don't know. Or maybe my heart's about to fail me or something. I don't know, guys. But there is about... Well, we're approaching the 2-minute warning. And Purdue is just holding on to the football. They're just running it right here. They've given up, which they should have given up. I mean, I guess I could end the video right here if I really wanted to. There is a flag down. I don't know what the flag's for, though. Who's the flag on, ref? Who are you calling that on? Let's see. Can't hear you. Turn on your mic, ref. Still can't hear you. Turn on your mic, ref. There's a face mask. I have no idea who it's on, if it's on us or if it's on Purdue, because the referee's mic is completely turned off. He tried to fix it, but he didn't fix it. You couldn't even hear him in the stands. The people there couldn't even hear him because I couldn't even hear him. I don't know what that flag was for. Looks like a face mask. I only know that because they popped up the graphic letting you know what it said because you could not hear the referee at all. And it looks like maybe the face mask was on us. Okay. They didn't show no replay of a face mask, but I guess I'll just have no other choice but to take the word of the official that was a actual face mask. I don't know if we'll get the ball back anymore. That might be the end of the cupcakes right there. We managed to get 4. I don't know if we'll get 5. But nonetheless, I mean, that's okay. Definitely 8 more the last cupcake team that we faced. But I think there was only like 2 cupcakes left. And that was way earlier in the season, guys. So I don't even remember. I haven't even watched that video back. So I wouldn't be able to tell you. But if my memory serves me correctly, I think there were only about 2 cupcakes left for that game. And in this one, we only ate 4. So... And that's okay, too, because plus I'm supposed to be on a diet, and I'm supposed to be losing weight here, guys, so, I'm trying to get my summer body before summer actually comes. Okay, like a lot of people like working for their body summer during the summer, but I'm the type of person that, hey, I like to get my body ready for summer, so that way I won't have to spend my summer working out. I can spend my summer enjoying summer. If that makes any sense. But there's nothing like good glass of milk whenever you're eating something chocolatey or sweet. Just having a good cup of regular milk by your side, helps you wash that down. And it's just refreshing. Just like that. Right there, so you tell him, Brutus. He put his soul up while I'm stretching. Ah! Oh my gosh. There's a fan from up north down there. What is he doing down there? Somebody kick off his hat. He's wearing a hat that he's basically wearing poo-poo on the top of his head. That fan from up north. What is he doing down there? Was he trolling? Was he trying to send a message? We know what's coming. And we're ready too. I don't know how those fans. Ooh, he got hit hard right in the chest. Ooh, don't tell me they're going to try to call targeting on that play, right? That was a clean hit. He leaned it with his shoulder bad, but that stupid fan of that team up north was down there right in the midst of Ohio State fans. What's the flag here?
Defense number 14. Half the distance to the goal.
Roughing the passer. Oh, come on. That's a terrible call, ref. He wasn't roughing the passer. Where? Let me see it. Oh, my gosh. He was already hitting him before he even threw the football out of his hands. How is that roughing the passer? That's just what you call a bang, bang play. It just happened so fast. He didn't have time to pull back or anything because he was already going in while the Purdue quarterback had the football in his hand. That was such a terrible call, man, by the refs. Wow, so terrible, dude. Wow. Yeah, and that helps Purdue right there soften the blow, you know. Listen, don't get too hyped up, okay, buddy. You got a touchdown with like 1 minute and 45 seconds left in the fourth, okay? All you did was shrinking the score down. Okay, don't get that too excited. But that was a terrible call from the ref on that roughing the passer. It was just a bang-bang play. Okay, you can't expect our player to stop while he's in the middle of going to tackle. Especially when the quarterback had the ball, ref. I mean, come on. What are we doing here? Come on. Come on, ref. But anyway, that helps Purdue get a touchdown. That means I'm getting another cupcake. No, I'm just kidding, guys. I'm not eating. Not for that team anyway. But yeah. I mean, what? Here's a pity clap for you, Purdue. Okay. I mean, listen. No, I'm not gonna dog all over Purdue because listen, we all know they're having a terrible season right now. I don't want to add insult to injury. Okay, but they're still a cupcake team for this season. So, I guess, take your little victory. I'm sorry I mocked you, Purdue, all right? Have your little fun. Okay? Rah, rah, rah. All right, Purdue. Good for you. You got a touchdown. Thanks to the refs throwing that terrible flag. Which was absolutely annoying. That flag should have not been thrown whatsoever. But, I mean, there's only 1 minute, 45 seconds left. We should just run the ball, run out the clock here. I don't know why you called a fair catch, number one. You could have definitely took that ball. You could have ran it down the field, but whatever. It is what it is. He probably got told by the coaches to go ahead and do that. Number 3, our quarterback who got that rushing touchdown. He got in. Looks like Sane is done for the rest of the day. He's shaking the hands of the offensive players. I love seeing that again. I love seeing when our offensive players and defensive players are on the sideline talking to each other, saying, hey, do this better, do that better. It looks like our team is holding each other accountable, which I just love to see that, man. The coaching style on the coaching staff, they're just really good coaches. They really are, man. Ryan Day, he's doing a good job there, I said it. But, when it's the game, which is getting very close, it's just around the corner. When it's the game, we shall see. We shall see. I'm excited for that game just like I am every single year. It's a it's so sweet to beat your rival, I tell you, man. And listen, we're better than that team up north. We've always been better than that team up north. But for Ryan Day, it's just, again, his kryptonite. But, I'm hoping he's able to get over that hump this season. And if there was a season we were ever going to get over that hump, it would be this season with the players that we have and the talent that we have. Because really, if we don't beat that team up north this year, this season, then I'll just be lost for words. But I totally think we're going to beat that team up north. Okay, that team up north, they have no idea what they're in for this season. And we will dominate that game. And we will win that game. We're better than that team up north. And that team up north, they know it. Okay, they absolutely know it. In the whole college football world, they know it as well. And it looks like that's going to be the end of the game of the fourth quarter. Absolutely is. Another W. It was easy win. Right there. Purdue had no chance. Everybody knows that. I'm proud of the team. I'm proud of the coaches. Other than that one mistake Sane made, it was a bad read on his part. But, you forgive and you forget and you move on. He'll clean up his mistakes. We still have opportunities to get a whole lot better going forward onto the next games and beyond. We're going to be 9-0 on the rest of the season. Let's hear from Ryan Day himself as he talks about the performance of the team.
I thought we stayed on schedule for the most part, but I thought really, we converted on third down 9 of 12, and that really kept the drives going.
Yeah.
To see us finish off a few more of those drives in a red zone, but I thought our guys played hard, and guys did come up with some big plays.
We did.
In the first half, and then a couple.
Yeah, it was big.
Certainly the touchdown to Jeremiah was special. We did run the ball in the red zone well at times.
Yeah, at times. Not all the time, but at times.
High receptions in a game for him. How do you continue to see...
And right, too, we're just continuing to get better and better and better and improve.
Understands it's a team sport, and I think...
Let's hear what Ryan Day has to say now. He's still talking.
We're going to take away number 4. And so he understands that part of it. He understands when they're...
Yeah, he understands, man. He understands how to play football. That's for true.
Look to get him back next week, but it was good to see some other guys step up.
Some other guys. Okay, well, that was Ryan Day right there. He's happy with what he saw. I'm happy with what I saw. Just a great performance overall by the defense, special teams, the coaches calling the plays. 34-10. We all knew this was going to happen. No surprise here. And we're just going to continue to get better with more practices. We're not a perfect team, but we're really close near being a perfect team, guys. We're the best team in college football. Tell them, Brutus. We're number 1, the national defending undefeated champions. And going in to the next ranked college football playoff rankings, we're going to be number 1 again, so that goes without saying as well. I could not be happier being a Buckeye fan, and it is on to a next one. Purdue, maybe next year you'll have a better team, but it is what it is. I'm happy with this outcome. Everybody did a great job on the OhioState team today, and this is great to be a Buckeye fan, and with that, guys. And I only ate 4 cupcakes today. I thought I was going to at least get 6 or 7, but only managed 4 cupcakes today. That's okay, though. I don't know if I will bring back the cupcake thing again, but I might not. I don't know. You'll just have to stay tuned and find out. Because I don't know as of right now. But it could be the last time you see this. Or it could not be. But only got down 4. That's fine anyway. I don't want to be a diabetes person. I don't want to get diabetes. I don't want to have high blood sugar or low blood sugar. High blood sugar. I don't know why I said low. But Yeah, and I'm trying to lose some weight anyway. So, a lot of calories in these things. But, nonetheless, I'm happy with the performance today. I'm obviously happy with the win. We're undefeated, 9-0. And it's on to the next one, and we will still be the number 1 ranked, undefeated national champions, the best team in college football. Tell them, Brutus. We're number 1. And with that, guys, go Buckeyes! OHIO!